Two men who changed the world, yet one of them never wrote a single word. How is that possible? Let's talk about Socrates and Plato, and find out why their ideas from over 2,000 years ago still shape our lives today. Imagine walking through ancient Athens. You'd likely bump into Socrates, a man who looked pretty ordinary but had a mind like no other. He lived a simple life, not caring for money or fancy things. What did he care about? Asking questions. Lots of them. This became known as the Socratic method. He wouldn't give you answers directly. Instead, he'd ask a series of questions that would make you think deeply and, hopefully, discover the truth for yourself. He famously said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." For Socrates, true virtue was knowledge. He believed that if you truly knew what was good, you would always do it. He argued that taking care of your soul, your inner self, was far more important than chasing wealth, fame, or power. This radical way of thinking eventually got him into trouble with the authorities, and he was sentenced to death. But he faced his end calmly, dying for the very principles he lived by. Now, who was there, watching all of this unfold? His most brilliant student, Plato. Devastated by his teacher's death, Plato dedicated his life to preserving and expanding on Socrates' ideas. He founded a school called the Academy, which was basically the world's first university. Unlike Socrates, Plato wrote a lot. His most famous idea is the theory of forms. He argued that the physical world we see around us isn't the real world. It's just a shadow or an imperfect copy of a higher spiritual reality, the world of perfect forms. To explain this, he used the allegory of the cave. Picture people chained in a cave, facing a wall. All they've ever seen are shadows cast on that wall, and they believe those shadows are reality. If one person were to escape and see the real world outside, they'd realize the truth. But if they went back to tell the others, would they be believed? Plato thought most of us are like those prisoners, living in a world of illusion. He believed that only philosophers, who have struggled to see the true forms, are fit to lead. This led to his idea of the philosopher king, a ruler who governs not with power, but with wisdom and justice. From Socrates' relentless questioning of ourselves, to Plato's vision of a higher reality, their influence is everywhere. They laid the groundwork for Western thought, shaping our modern ideas about ethics, politics, education, and the very nature of truth. The conversations they started in ancient Athens are still going on today, right here, right now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into philosophy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. See you next time.